Hello, everybody. I'm on page 10, and I've gone a bit further with the roughs. Like you can see, I've got my dialogue is in here, and I've started to do some more filling. I mean, I've just had stick figures before, but now I've gotten a little bit more. They're still very rough. And during the sequence, they're going up a mountain, but it's going up a mountain is not as simple as just drawing them walking up an incline. Mountains of trails and you know So what I've done is I created this sort of slanted horizon line right here, as you can see. And I've tried to draw the characters in perspective, but I didn't. I don't think I've quite gotten it. I'm trying. I think I did the make the main character a little bit too buff mistake again. Make every character into a muscle man. That'll help. That actually will not help. So it's also very likely I've got some proportional issues, but we're going to do our best. I think it's okay. We're okay. Probably this hand is a bit too big, you know. This hand is, if that one's too big, this one's way too big. And angled wrong. Somehow. Well, they're all angled wrong now. That looks okay. But you can see they're coming up the mountain trail. This one, this particular panel is a down shot as if we're looking down at them. So I wanted to have tops of the shoulders. And then for this character, I think we're okay with what I've got of my stick figure. We can go pretty quick on him. I'm slightly regretting the size I chose. I use a lot of, his head is too big, right? It's a good head, but it's just a bit too large. So let's start by making the body larger rather than make the head smaller. Something like that. I think that's okay right there. Maybe this yoke is a little bit too big. That's about right there. And then as far as Abrax goes, I think we're in the realm. Abrax is always going to be tougher to draw just because he wears real clothes rather than a superhero costume. So it's not form-fitting. And there's a lot of folds and details in the outfit. It's actually you got your collar, you got your tie, vest, chain. I don't like his legs. Oh boy, okay. It's a little bit better. If his left leg is forward, on this one it should be the right leg it's forward this time. The way we're sort of implying movement by doing that. And what is his hand gesture? He's asking. They're talking about werewolves. Mount Lycaon in mythology is the birthplace of werewolves in Greek mythology. Which ties into my other Arcadian character, which is Isolde. Yeah, we're close. We're on the road with him. I gotta draw a face, but that's the least of my problems at this point. maybe, maybe it's not the least of my problems. Maybe his hand shouldn't be up like this. If I put it this way, it's like he's going werewolves. He's taken aback momentarily. Pretty good. Okay, we can tighten that up. And we step forward in time, and we got the two figures kind of small, and we got the statue of the wolf right here, and Abrax even asks, "Is that the shrine?" And Prometheus says, "No, I think it's just a." Remember, his problem is he's got sort of amnesia. He was reincarnated in the body of this mortal lad. And actually, I thought of a really cool way to use that because I have not had him change back to human form in a long time. His mortal form. Maybe he's pointing to it. He says, "Could that be the shrine?" I think it's just a boundary marker. The wolves here are territorial by nature, even the human ones. So in mythology, there was a king Lycaon who had 50 sons, and he was arrogant, and then Zeus decided to challenge him, and he went up the mountain, and the king fed him a human sacrifice, which enraged Zeus, and he transformed the guy into a wolf, creating the very first werewolf. And then there was an actual, like in history, there was an actual like cult of Lycaon where they were into the wolves. And one of the many names of Zeus, Zeus the Allfather, Zeus the Thunderer, is Zeus the Wolf. There is actually a wolf Zeus. This is real mythology. I didn't make that part up. And it works really well with my other story, and we have plenty of opportunities to show lots of nice nature because they're not out on this thing here. And then they're looking up at it, and I always call this panel Charlie Brown and Linus, right? Because you have the two heads from behind looking up at things, just discussing things. And you can do all kinds of stuff with this. I did it previously. My other Charlie Brown and Linus scene is I'd love to show it to you. Couldn't be that far away, could it? Oh, wait, here it is. It's in this one. This is my other Charlie Brown and Linus scene. This is a Starlock over here. You just see the top of his head, and you see Asteron. What are the planets? How were they formed? And Asteron knows the dust and gas settle and coalesce into matter. It takes a very long time. anyways, it's a great opportunity. Like a panel like that is a fun opportunity to do something kind of soulful in the comic. In this case, we're not doing that. um, but maybe I could. Maybe I could replace some of this dialogue with some more dialogue up here that has a bit more um, art to it, and then he realizes the eye of the wolf is glowing, and then suddenly a lightning bolt. Now, a lightning bolt is the power of Zeus, but it's one of Zeus's many children. It's actually Stardust, and what we're going to see on the next page, can't believe I'm on page 10 already, is Stardust appears, and then we have our big battle. And it could be that we're going to have to go beyond, the 16 pages that I planned out for it. So the one, two, I could probably resolve this in 6 pages as I've got set up here. We'll see. Won't be the toughest thing in the world. Anyways, we're already at 11 minutes. I don't think. All right, let's just so we can say that we're making progress. Let's do this. Let's ink the panel borders. We don't have to get any further than that, right? If you're ever having any trouble with motivation or getting things done or even getting things started, there's this Japanese concept. It's called Kaizen or incremental improvement. I think it's um, continuous incremental improvement. And what it suggests is that if there's something you want to get good at, but you kind of suck at, um, just do it for 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Anybody can do 60 seconds. You want to write a novel and you don't know where to get started, take 60 seconds and actually begin writing. Not researching, not looking stuff up or thinking about writing a novel or planning to do one, but actually to do it. And, if that works, next time try 2 minutes. And if the 2 minutes doesn't work out, go back to 60 seconds for a couple more times. But, until you get to the point where you're confident, and then you can start to be a little bit more flexible. But, continuous incremental improvement. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're not expected to be perfect when you just come out. A lot of times people are drawing comics and they're like, but I don't look like this other person who's been doing it for a really long time. I don't think I should do it. Of course you should. Of course you should. And after a while, you'll get better and better and better. I also recommend you do it every day. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, don't draw every day. That's the bad advice. Draw every day. You're going to hurt your hand, probably. Don't listen to them. Do it every day. You don't do it for a long time. Don't do it till you hurt yourself. But a little time never hurts. And you can accomplish anything like this. If you want to learn plumbing or how to re-roof your house or how to build a porch, I think if you just did it for 60 seconds a day, got started, and maybe you find out 60 seconds ain't enough. I need to do this at least, it's going to take me 15 minutes to get that board off. Okay, we'll do that then. Do that. There was a time when we had to do everything for ourselves, right? All right, so I'm feeling good about this, actually. I'm looking at it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pencil layer, I'm going to reduce opacity just a little bit. And I think we're going to grab the rusty nib. Hello. And let's just draw just a little bit. Let's do it for 60 seconds. All right. I'm looking at the clock. It says 14:37. Whoop, let me, I haven't started yet. I'm not counting that. Pinky. All right, here we go. Ready? 14:47. 14:50. I'm going to start at 14:55. Here we go. I want to go to 15:55. We're almost there. No, I got 20 seconds left. We got a lot of time, 15 seconds. That's a ton of time. I'm looking at it and I noticed what I consider to be kind of a mistake is this brow line should have come up this way. I had it kind of folding back. There it is, 60 seconds. Check it out. That's a lot for 60 seconds. It's just a head, but it's a lot. I have a rep for being a fast cartoonist, but you know what? I don't think I'm that fast. I think I'm just diligent. Industrious. Let's do our second 50 seconds. When we get to 16:55, we'll cut it off. Because I am kind of tired, because I've been actually working on this for a while. All right, we're close. Yeah, boy. All right, here we go. There it is. Come on, man. That's a significant beginning for a comic panel. 2 minutes? How long does it really take? All right. Please like, follow, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Next week, I'm going to be on vacation. I'm going to bring my laptop and my iPad. I can't guarantee I'll have videos, though. I mean, I'm going to try and bring the webcam, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You may not see me. Maybe I'll post like a community post or something. Anyway, talk to you later.